All right, so the Pistons beat the Pacers last night. Detroit currently a game and a half behind Brooklyn for the 6th seed in the East. Indiana's 3rd. So this could be a playoff series. Who wins if these guys play each other?
I'm going with the Pistons.
Detroit has the best player in the series.
And that's why we'll go with them.
And I have to go with them also.
I just think they lose a lot
Blake
with
Griffin is the best player. We have the best player on your side.
Not being able to close out games. I think Blake is capable of that.
I'm going with the team that is in 3rd right now. And by the way, Victor was on and off the court even before he got hurt, like he did the big injury.
Yeah, but they're not playing the Pistons every game. They don't. You get a week.
Game planning, yeah.
Yes, no, game planning. Who you want to take out?
I gotta
go in Detroit.
Gotta go with the team. All right. You're making too much sense. For sale, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar putting 4 of his 6 NBA championship rings up for auction, along with other memorabilia. This is to benefit his foundation. He said when it comes to choosing between storing a championship ring or a trophy in a room and providing kids with an opportunity to change their lives, the choice is pretty simple. Sell it all, which is fantastic, and just another example of why Kareem is such a credit to this game. Now, Paul, he is keeping 2 of those 6 rings. You have 1 ring. What would it take to auction you it off?
I'm not auctioning off mine. You have rings to auction. I have none left. You still can put on a couple more.
You can put on 2. Still.
I don't have any.
There's no amount.
No deal.
No amount. No amount. All right, a little Boban update for you. Last night, Boban Marjanovic had to be helped off the court after his right leg got accidentally tangled up by an opposing player. Now, good news for Sixers fans, an MRI today was negative, but Boban is out Thursday against OKC. Remember, Joel Embiid still out this whole week. Sixers do need him, right?
Yeah, with Joel being out, who's their big presence down there?
But the most important thing is get healthy for down the stretch for the playoffs.
No question. It's funny, though. People always think Boban's just like a throw-in, especially now that he's gone with Tobias Harris on 1, 2, 3 stops now.
Really getting some playing time over there.
Yeah, I was going to say, he has been important for them. All right. Let's talk about a big game between some Eastern Conference heavyweights tonight. The Raptors hosting the Celtics. Now, a win for Boston would give them a 3-1 regular season series win, tiebreaker stuff. Current seeding in the East has the Raptors 2nd and the Celtics 5th. But the question, Paul, is which roster would you rather have for the rest of this season?
I'm not going to lie to you.
No, don't lie to me.
I'm going to say the Toronto Raptors.
Okay.
I'm going to say I like what they've done with Kawhi Leonard. They got Gasol. They've added Lin. And they just don't have...
They added who?
Jeremy Lin.
Okay.
You know, and I just don't think that they have the clutter around their locker room like Boston has. You know, I think Boston is just Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde right now. You know, they're great some weeks, they're not so good, but Toronto's been steady pretty much the whole year. And when you got a superstar like Kawhi Leonard on your side, you know, Boston has, they have Kyrie, they have Kyrie, but Leonard is the better player. So, I mean, this roster is built to win. This is to win right now.
Tracy, tell him why you think the Celtics are better.
I'm rolling with the Celtics, and a big part of that is because I seen what the Celtics did without Kyrie Irving, without Gordon
look how
Hayward.
inconsistent they've been with those guys.
Yeah, but against the best teams, the elite teams in the NBA, they've beaten them. They have a winning record against the best in the NBA. Yeah, they play down to the level of their competition when they play the Chicago Bulls and those teams like that. It doesn't look good. But when they play in the Golden States and the Houstons and, you know, Toronto, they are winning these games. And again, they have a guy that I've seen on the biggest stage you could play on take over a game.
Kyrie Irving.
And that's Kyrie Irving.
Look, here's the thing. They got to get out of that 5 spot. Because if they end up playing one of those teams in the first round, if it's a 4 or 5.
Yeah, I mean, you asked me what roster.
Right?
I said Toronto.
Between
I've been against Toronto my whole life. Like, pretty much. But
you know,
I'm just being honest. You know I love Celtics. I've been biased Celtics. But I'm being honest that this Toronto Raptors team, with the additions that they made, with the guys like Siakam, he stepped up. However you want to say it. Saki. I mean, you know, he stepped up. Siakam, man. Siakam, right. He stepped up this year. I like what he's bringing to that
Mr.
team.
Toronto picked the Celtics. Mr. Boston picked the Raptors. There you go. Our League Pass game of the night, Magic Knicks. And, of course, That's because it's the only game on League Pass tonight. Orlando's just half a game out of the 8th spot in the East.
Listen, I'm going out on a limb right now,
Okay.
Rachel. And to the world, to the Orlando Magic community.
Go.
My Orlando Magic will be making the playoffs.
Ooh.
Okay.
Who's falling out?
I was going to say.
I think Charlotte Hornets are going to fall out.
Charlotte
My
will
Magic.
fall
Listen,
out too.
They are playing great basketball. They went in Toronto, got a big win, and I think from that point on, they just have this, just big confidence booster.
Tracy, what would it mean for Orlando to get back in the playoffs, to have that first round?
Evan Fournier, it'll be this first playoff experience for Evan. His tenure with the Orlando Magic.
No, come on. He ain't been there that long. He ain't been there that long.
About 8 years. 9 years.
No playoffs?
No
Orlando
playoffs.
ain't been in the playoffs in 9 years?
Since they acquired him.
What you saying?
There's some personal history here.
So, but
He's a black cat?
No,
they definitely.
for us.
I got Charlotte making it now since he gave me that information.
Jeff and those guys, the Orlando Magic community. Come on, man, let's do this.
It's the first time he pulling for Orlando.
I'm always pulling for Orlando.
He's loyal on this show.
I keep it 100.
This just in at the buzzer. That's right, he does not lie. The Portland Trailblazers were stuck in an elevator for about 30 minutes today. Ennis Cantor, one of the players who chronicled this on social media. Look, if you are a tall human and you are stuck in a little space and then they had to climb out.
No way.
How scary is that?
Claustrophobic.
Well, the scary part is some of them guys got stink breath. Don't talk when you're in a closed space like that.
Look at this. Look at this. This is insane.
That's the only scary part about it.
I'm sick of that. Oh, no. I'm
claustrophobic?
Oh, no.
Just being in the studio with me and you is a little bit much.
Space. Look at this
Nice and
space
airy,
we got in
right?
here.
It's hilarious. It's okay. Have you ever been stuck in an elevator?
No, never.
Yes.
Never. I don't think I can
It's not
do it.
good. I can't believe the game is going to be easy for them after that. That is
that's an excuse.
Thank you for these guys for joining me. We'll be back
how many shots you blocked in your career?
Come on,
I average one block a night 1 year.